name's Chris Barnett. I'm a director of 1973 Limited. We're a company of 12 of us now. We started off 14 years ago now, just the two of us. We come from a programming background and we've just built the agency now into a full service agency offering copywriting, strategy, design, development, account management and production. We focus on email marketing. We have clients across the globe. We work in the US, EMEA and APAC. Rupert came to us with Derek Allen. I think we were only 3 at the time when we first spoke to him. We started to get quite successful. We picked up a big client in the US and then he came knocking on our door. We had no business advice prior to meeting him, and we'd only just done it all ourselves. We'd been going for about 7 or 8 years at that time, but just making our own way. Yeah, and he put together a plan for us, helped us to get to understand what we were as a business, and yeah, we liked to have been connected with him really. But we picked up this big client that was taking up all our time, and so we realised that we had a lot of strength in terms of programming and development. We didn't have much design background, so we bolstered the design side of us, and then he helped us to bring in developers, and just so we could step away from the business and allow the business to run itself more. And we realised he helped us to do recruitment. We'd never really recruited anybody before we spoke to Rupert. So he helped us to round ourselves out a bit and to look to the future and see where our time was best placed. And we've engaged with CMC and Rupert in particular for maybe, it's got to be at least 5, probably 4 or 5 years now. So he's got to know us as people as well as our business. So because there's 3 directors, that could sometimes be a bit challenging in making decisions. But he's helped us to see that, and we're now progressing to looking at making roles within the directors of the company. Since we've known him, our turnover's increased. We were close to turning over £1 million last year, and I think he's facilitated that sort of quietly in the background by making sure we're driving on a bit and mentoring us slightly. So he isn't so full on all the time with us. He's not getting in the way of what we're doing. He's advising and helping us probably increase our confidence about what we do, where we're going, what markets to address. Yeah, for us, one thing is that we have one really big client, and then we have lots of smaller clients, and so he's helped us, I think, get the most from that client and then apply that as a template to newer clients and how to approach them and how to win them and what we need to do to resource them. We see him as a big part of the business. We wouldn't have got to where we are now without using him. So he has been very important to us. He comes from a background that is full of skills for us, and he knows the full gamut of sort of starting a business to running a business to making that business successful to then maybe looking to sell it if you want to, and helping us where we're going as a long term. So yeah, so I very much recommend him, and we wouldn't be here without his support.